Hey guys, excuse my appearance. I just woke up from a glorious nap because I don't feel good and I'm still like in that delirious where am I, what year is it phase. I did want to do a book review today, and that is The Sleeper and the Spindle, and this is by Neil Gaiman and it's illustrated by Chris Riddle, and it's so cool. I will say right off the bat that I gave this book 5 stars. It was so good. I love Neil Gaiman as a storyteller. I don't consider him so much a writer because when I read his books, they come alive and it is just amazing. And the way he spins things, the words he chooses, it completely wakes me up, which ironically is what the story is about. This book is a retelling and a mashup of Snow White and Sleeping Beauty, and it is really cool. One of my favorite things about this book is that there is no knight, no princess, no anything like that. It's about a badass queen who goes to save a girl. She basically like took off her wedding dress and she slipped into like her boots and got her sword, and she was ready to kick some ass, and I loved it. But first of all, we need to talk about this art because it is amazing. So this is the cover of the book, as you can see right here. And here's the back. The back's my favorite. Look at how cool that is. And when you take the dust jacket off, which again is like that clear glossy type of cover, so you can see it's clear like so. It's very thin paper, but the book looks like this, and it's so beautiful. So here's the back. And I just want to talk to you guys about this art. Like, look at that. It's so intricate, so beautiful, so detailed. And I felt like I could look at this book for days and days and still like find something new on each page, which I love. Here's the first page. It's just so pretty and I really love it. I'm definitely going to be looking into this artist's work. I don't want to show you a page where it gives anything away about the book, but it is just so pretty. So pretty. So the one gripe, complaint thing that I have with this book is that I wanted more. I felt like the journey that they had to go on to save the princess was kind of boring and very easy, and I think that was just me being selfish and wanting more. The book is only 72 to 74 pages, and so and the poor artist had to illustrate every single page, so it's me being greedy basically. But I wish that this could have turned into a novel. It was so good and the writing was amazing and I love the idea of it, but like I said, I wish that they had done more with the journey to get to the actual princess. I totally recommend that you guys pick this up if you've been thinking about it, if you've been looking at it. It is totally worth it. It takes you away from what you're doing, and I read it in about 45 minutes. I couldn't put it down. Just the verse and the beautifulness of it, and it was just a pleasure and a treat to read. I also feel like that this book would be really cool to read with a child. Just keep in mind that this story is kind of dark and kind of scary, so if you have maybe sensitive kids or younger kids, then maybe I'd suggest waiting until they're old enough to handle it. But it was so cool. I think kids would really enjoy this book. I really hope that more girls read this because it's not about a prince or a knight there to save the day. It's about girls helping girls and just doing the right thing and girl power. And it was just really cool, and I think a lot of girls would get some you know, good thoughts about this. The ending was especially great, and I thought that it was the perfect ending. It couldn't have ended any other way, especially with the premise of the book. So if you have a girl in your life that loves fairy tales and things of that nature, then you should totally get this for her and have her read it, because I think she'd really enjoy it. So this book review is super short, but as you can see, the book is very short, and I loved it. I devoured it. If you love Neil Gaiman, this is a must-have for any collection, and I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that they kind of get together again and do an illustrated version of Coraline. Oh, or a graphic novel of Coraline. That would be amazing. I'm crossing my fingers for that. So that is my review. I'm sorry for my appearance and lighting and everything else, but I'm trying to stay on track with book reviews and videos, so that way I don't get too behind and I get overwhelmed and then I don't make any. So I'm really trying to stay on track with this, and so that's why I just thought to make it now. So yeah, guys, that is my review. Get this book now. I gave it 5 stars. It's so awesome, and I think that you guys would really enjoy it. Something easy and fast to read, but so deep and rich and satisfying. So thanks again, guys, for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye!